Hi everybody, it's Cindy with Twisted True Cindy. How are you? So here's some proof for you. That little Miss Sweet and Innocent isn't so sweet and innocent after all. Here's this screenshot I did a long time ago. Here's the truck video that created so much controversy. Here's an Officer Coonrod jumps into that first basement window. Scroll down, look what's there at the bottom of the window. Look who's, when all is said and done, look who's sitting there kicking back. Right here, you might have to squint. It's pixelated because I have such sophisticated editing equipment. Not really. Clearly, she has shadows on her face. That's a lattice from Nate's side of the fence. And she's just sitting there kicking back. She's on white shorts, white sneakers, and a white tank top that ties like a halter top behind her neck. At times she has her hair up in a bun, like a French knot. You can see behind her 2 trash bags. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here's a close-up. Here's a trailer that's sitting across the street where they're loading Shanann into the truck. This is where I got the stuff from Neighbor Nate's TV screen. This is what research looks like. I've had all this stuff for a while. Here's where Watts immediately goes to the basement. And I pointed this out a long time ago. It was when the canine dogs, and I thought that might be Shanann's suitcase. I drew the arrow, but look who's standing there behind the arrow. Her back. She's standing inside the basement window. He's showing her his cell phone. Don't really ask me how. Okay, I don't know how. I know I had a really bad sleep paralysis dream and I woke up at 2 in the morning. I think it was the day I posted the truck video. You notice I haven't really been on much because I've had some disturbing dreams. There she is in the white shirt. And I woke up and I felt like I was choking and I couldn't get air in. My dog jumped up off the bed. And I've just been non-stop looking at everything carefully. And it's been right in front of our face the whole time. So I don't know why the district attorney says it's she provided some bombshell information. I don't know why she's provided like some kind of immunity in exchange for her testimony for the state, when in all actuality they never even went to trial. They never even tested the forensic evidence. I bet you they never looked in that truck. This is where everything happened. Everything. Notice when they go back on the 15th, the detective is walking around that side of the house. That's exactly where everything happened. And right in front of our face this whole time, Watts is parked out. It's the night Shanann comes home, 1:48 a.m. She walks right past his truck, not thinking of anything. When you look at his truck, there's the babies. They're right there. There's the trash bags. They're already in there because Shanann's plane has been delayed. This is, you know, just me trying to highlight what I see because my images are just so great. It really ticks me off that, you know, here he is, he's going on his little date night and everything. It's all planned. And there's a couple people in North Carolina, too, that know about it. And I've had all this information for a while. Well, I've been really sick to my stomach these last few days because what I have on my phone is shocking and I'm never going to put it out there. Here's the day he pulls up after he goes to the Conoco station, after he goes down the street, he gets rid of stuff in the dumpsters, and he has shovels, a gas can, his diamond plate tanks, some hose. Here he is at Nate's, because he doesn't realize Nate has the camera. Because he even asked Nate, what kind of system is this? Here she is, she's on the side of the house, waiting for him to back the truck in. Remember this? Everybody says it's socks, it's shoes, it's a boat. But when I zoned in on it the other day, I thought, why am I doing this? I don't know. In all actuality, it looks like a boot or a shoe or a woman's shoe. When you hone in on it, you'll notice that it's actually a woman's arm, and she has rings on every finger and a cell phone. Don't ask me how this is happening. I feel very upset, and like I was led on some path to prove that those little girls were not alive, because I wanted justice, you know, for her family. So she typed in, can cops trace text messages? At 10:04, she searched for Shanann Watts. Searched for Shanann Watts at 12:02 a.m. Why? Because they were going to ambush her the minute she walked in. I feel so bad. I just don't know. Contacted attorneys and copyrighted, you know, my channel, and because I don't want this to go into the wrong hands and have some of these vultures out there trying to say that I collaborated with them, because I only collaborate with one person. That's me, myself, and I do my own research. Otherwise you come up with a flawed theory. I'm just putting this out here to show that when you look at the discovery files, when you dig a little bit deeper into everything, when you don't believe for a minute that Shanann hurt her own children, you're gonna be on a mission like me. So July 2nd, he was out there at Cervi 319. So let's look at some stuff he did. July 17th, 4:30, he took a photo of his work boots, the ones they found in the Lexus. July 15th, he took 3 images of his basement from different perspectives to capture the layout. July 17th, he took several images of trees and grassland flowers in an open prairie in Roggen. Here's the police on the 15th after he caves and confesses, and he tries to throw Shanann under the bus. Okay, here's a perspective of Officer Coonrod's shoes in comparison to that window. It's really sad. This has been sitting in front of us the whole time. When Shanann comes home at 1:48 a.m., her babies are over there in the truck already. This is on his way home. He stopped and dumped stuff off in these construction dumpsters, and the police knew, yet they didn't go back till the next day, and it was already dumped. When he's over at Nate's house, because they never anticipated her friend saving the day, or Nate. Oh yeah, this is something only a woman would do. She puts his name tag on Shanann's luggage, folds his side down on the bed, and stages Shanann's clothes folded right there. There's this little thing that's sitting here, like a mushroom thing. I don't know what it is. Next to that basement. That same morning, there's this white construction or patio hall or toy hauler, trailer, camper, whatever you want to call it, across the street. Here's all 3 vehicles in the same shot. Here's a 2825 Saddle Rock, I think, Steeple Rock Drive, and it's this SUV with blacked out windows and the dualies in the back. What I don't understand is why someone is still allowed to walk around free, because what happened was worse than we thought. This is a fireman's carry on a ladder, and she's on one end and he's on the other going backwards. And they're carrying Shanann down to that truck. Watts took the day off from work and Shanann left for Arizona on August 9th. I'm really upset, guys. Shanann replied, "Don't know what to think about this." Well, this is when everything went into plan B. Because the little girls would be in the photo, wouldn't they? With their little stethoscopes and crazy little medical things that little girls play with. But no, it's just a doll. And then his dad says, "Did you get rid of your Facebook account?" "Oh yeah, I feel liberated." So they observed him, going to the white Lexus, and he opened the back, and he had a square bag with pink flowers with white, and he put it into the back of the SUV. And then he proceeded to grab a cloth-like item already in the back of the SUV and place it into the bag. He closed the hatch, and it went out of sight, and the garage door closed, but they got no plate. That's really good ace detective work right there. The fact that they never even busted down the door when she could have been in medical distress, I still don't get that. So, missing from Watts' phone, but found out Shanann. She told Watts, "Good morning, honey. Here's when she comes home. She's so happy to be there, and really, here's her babies." And he didn't do that. Someone else did. "Enjoy the girls. I told Bella I was leaving for work with Nikki and assured her that I will always be coming home." I want justice for Shanann's mom, dad, brother. I want them to stop playing games and leading them to believe that they were alive at Cervi. They weren't, and someone else was involved, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Love you. Bye.